Dexter. Number 3, Xavier Savage on the tackle. Five-yard pickup on the play, 2nd and 5.
Test, test. Okay, I think we are back here live on the air, Brett.
I can hear you.
I can hear you now.
All right. We had some technical difficulties in case you're back with us.
I will give you a brief update on what you've missed.
Okay.
Flag, 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 flag again.
Then touchdown.
And touchdown.
Then kickoff.
Then flag.
Then flag. Then now East Columbus has the ball on West Columbus's 36-yard line, 3rd and 5. Great recap. I like that.
You like that insightful commentary?
Let's hear it for your defense. 3rd down.
Third down. Up the middle.
Think he's
Tough
gonna get
sledding. He's going to get right at the first down stick.
East Columbus moving the ball here. You know, East Columbus is a very young team, Kevin. You know, they don't have a JV squad, so probably half of that squad out there is freshmen and sophomores.
Tackle made by number 8, Josh Ransom.
I mean, apparently we're going to go back and forth and back and forth. You know, and the team whose defense steps up soonest is going to be the team to win this ball game.
Still, East has got to put it across that goal line, though.
Inside handoff once again.
They're just chugging away, getting 3 and 4 yards each time.
Number 3 on the carry for East Columbus, and that is Christian Norton.
I don't think East Columbus has dropped back to pass yet, have they?
I think we've had one pass this entire ball game, and we are 8:02 to go here in.
Bring up 2nd down and 7.
Despite what you see on the crawl, it is 4:50, about 4:40 to go here in the first quarter.
I was wondering, you said 8, and I'm like, what? 4:50, 4:38 to go.
Quarterback rolls out, upended after a gain of about 1 or 2.
Leg went down awkwardly, but I think he's okay.
Dawson Crosby on the carry for East Columbus.
3rd and about 8 here, Kevin.
Brought down by number 15, Aiden Scott.
33, Dawson Crosby with the keep. Tackle made by number 15, Aiden Scott.
You do have 2 downs here to get these 8 yards, so you probably don't want to try to get them all in one clip.
Importantly, to stay in front of the sticks if you're East Columbus. If you have to go for it on 4th down, make it a manageable 4th down.
Single back.
Not a bad spot for a quarterback draw here.
Good call. Wow, nice, Kevin. And the pile goes, and he is real close to that first down. It's going to bring up 4th and 1.
The rugby scrum brings it to a 4th and 1, Brett.
Are you sure you're not calling down the plays on that headset?
I don't know about Nostradamus, but I'm close.
So they're going to bring up 4th and 2.
I went to the Tony Romo School of Broadcasting.
You know, Kevin, I may run that play again.
Let's get loud for that defense. 4th down.
Fourth down.
Both ways.
Big play early, Brett, here.
Yeah. West Columbus looks like they're coming up the middle. That's going to be false start.
False start, Gators.
Back
them up 5.
That hurt the Gators there, Kevin. You got 4th and 2.
2 steps forward, 3 steps back.
And I don't know if they have many plays in their playbook that can get them to 7 yards here.
Again, though, the important thing, Brett, is if you're going to give up the football, you're going to give it up, but West Columbus is going to have to link to the field.
Yeah, that's true. It's a good place to turn it over on downs.
Already only 2:30 to go here in the first quarter.
There's the pass.
Back to pass.
That's going to be intercepted. Oh, nice play by number 12 there, knocking that away.
That's what happens when you got, your receiver had to play defensive back and break up that pass.
Yep.
Honestly, I'll be honest with you, Brett. I would have let him intercept it at that point, tackle him there.
Yeah, that's true. No, I guess kids don't think about that.
We can have all youth football players and cheerleaders come down to midfield in front of the home bleachers. We will recognize you after the first quarter. All youth football players and cheerleaders.
I hadn't heard you say anything about sausage dogs tonight, Kevin, but we're at the nation's capital for sausage dogs.
The sausage dog capital of the universe, I do believe. And since we have homecoming festivities, Brett, I was hoping to maybe make my way down there at some point.
All right, let's do it.
Quarterbacks,
step down there.
Looked like it was going to be another quarterback draw. Graham, I think, got his eyes opened and just, his feet went one way and his head went the other.
About 5 there, brings up second and about 15.
Much better.
Had to go and sell Ronnie Strickland a raffle ticket. We only have 15 tickets left for our Williams Township reverse raffle.
I'm telling you, if y'all don't make money off of that thing, it's not because we haven't tried.
Well, you're right. I've sold, I think, 50 myself.
Outstanding.
Yeah. So I have 15 more to go. So, and 2 weeks before the event.
Second and about 14 for the Vikings.
That's another
false start.
These kids are just like moving. It's like arena football out there, Kevin. They're moving before the ball snapped. They're moving forward before the ball snapped.
I think we can blame it on cable TV, Brett.
Yep. That's exactly what you can't walk forward until that ball is snapped. And if you see a replay of that, you'll see exactly what's going on. And they call that illegal shift when you move forward. There's been about, 5, 6 of those already, Kevin?
I would say at least that.
And I'm assuming that possibly that is a new formation that West Columbus has brought in, and maybe the kids don't really understand it as much to start out with.
Second and 14 becomes second and 19 for the Vikings. Ball on about looks like the 17-yard line. Quarterback back to pass once again.
He's got a good running lane. Nobody over here.
One good cut. He might be going.
There's a flag in the backfield, Kevin.
We have an offensive holding and 2 blocks in the back, I believe.
Yep. It's been penalty-ridden here tonight for the Vikings. The players for West Columbus are pleading their case.
One holding and 2 blocks in the back.
And that's going to back them up, spot the foul inside their own 10-yard line.
Would that be half the distance, Brett?
Yeah, from there, inside the 20, yeah.
And the sad thing is, Brett, it was one of those things where –
that's the illegal man downfield.
Illegal man downfield,
yeah,
okay.
Yep.
Well, here's the other thing, Brett. The blocks in the back come when the receivers are blocking downfield, which is the thing you want to teach them to do.
Yeah.
But when the receiver made the cut – they had to turn their back. They turned their back, and they're just
right.
Right.
Well, the rule of thumb is after the ball carrier crosses you, quit blocking. Mm-hmm. So that's going to bring them back inside the 10-yard line. Actually, no, inside the 15-yard line. Going to be spotted on about the 14.
They need to get to the
second Chadburn. Would you call it here?
At least. Yeah. They need to get to the 38. So that's a first and 24, I believe. And we're inside a minute, Brett, in the first quarter.
Yeah. West Columbus got it spread out here.
And we know Graham can heave it away, so don't think this is, out of the realm of possibility.
That was actually another motion penalty. They didn't call it.
Toe tapping with the catch is number 23.
Still short of the first down, though, Kevin.
Charlie McLeod. I'm going to tell you, though, short of the first down or not, that was about as pretty as you could draw it up. Graham threw it up there, and I think McLeod kept waiting for it to come down, and it never did. So McLeod went up and got it.
And they were very lucky they didn't get another procedure call on that.
I'm telling you, that catch looked like a couple of them I saw in the Cowboys-Packers game last week. And that, Brett, is the end of the first quarter. Our score, West Columbus 6, East Columbus 0. And after all that, Brett, West Columbus has a manageable third down that they can make.
Yep. And, you spoke about the Cowboys. Actually, your boy Dak's having a really good year.
Already got 1,100 yards. I'm happy. I'll be honest with you. I was one of the many, and I'm a Cowboys fan, expecting the Cowboys to take it on their chin last week, in Micah Parsons' return game, and called me pleasantly surprised. If they can put it together a defense, I think they're going to be in good shape. Well, I saw the graphic. They were first in offense in the NFL and last in defense.
Oh, wow.
If they can reasonably put together a defense, they can do some things.
And then it looks like Kansas City turned it around a little bit.
Yep.
Got a good win last week. And so we really don't know who the premier team is. Maybe, Buffalo's still looking good.
Philadelphia, maybe.
Yeah.
But they've looked, rough in spots.
Yep. So we got in the conference here, we've got South Columbus playing Fairmont. Whiteville is hosting West Bladen. Is that correct?
West Bladen.
And then we got the East and West game here. We'll try to get some updates for you. Nobody's texted me yet.
Saw Brett last week. He actually snuck in and came to the Southeastern Community College Advisory Board. Tell us about that event, Brett.
The what now?
The Advisory Board.
Oh, the Advisory Board meeting. We had my first Advisory Board meeting, and it was very formal and good. Talked about some things that's going on in Southeastern, and actually Southeastern's got some really good grants for some EV. Try to get an EV program going and stuff like that, and got some really good things going that can be offered to a lot of kids here in Columbus County and outside of Columbus County.
Now tell me, did you get a chance to take a part in Senior Day yesterday?
I did not. Usually I drive over there, but my principal informed me that she really wanted me to stay and teach these sophomores, so that's okay. So what happened there was Graham dropped back to pass. Nobody was there, and the pocket collapsed, and they fall short of the first down. It's going to be fourth and about 4.
Do you take the chance at this point in the game, Brett, up 6?
I probably would. I'm not going to lie to you.
Because we've seen the punt game for West Columbus be a little harrowing at times.
Yep. Maybe keep your eye out here for a fake. But, hey, give it East Columbus. Made a good stop or has made a good stop so far.
And we've had another penalty.
What do you think it is, Kevin?
I saw both of the gunners down before the snap, so I'm pretty sure it was the false start.
There's probably been at least 10 false start or illegal motion penalties in the first quarter. Is not a stat that you want to have. And
when you've got
Coach
more,
Williamson's, scratching his head and trying to figure out, guys, what are you thinking here? We got to cut back on these things.
What hair he has been pulled out by now.
So definitely they'll be kicking away. And the snap wasn't really good, and it wasn't good again. Oh, it's a fake. He didn't catch it. He didn't catch it.
They caught. It is complete and a first down. What a catch.
I don't think he caught that, but.
And I'll be honest with you, I thought he did.
Okay, all right. Maybe not. Good job by the punter there, throwing it out.
He needed every blade of grass he could get.
I'd love to see it again, but I guess we won't.
Yeah. Got just enough.
I thought the outstretched hands it hit the ground. I mean, I don't think he got his hands under it. That's all I'm saying. But I guess we'll have to go back and watch that replay on our own.
Yeah. Now the black hat called it a catch, so we're going to go with his opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you got to. Yeah. And so it's going to bring up first down for West Columbus.
Because there's a reason Brett and I are up here and he's down there.
But I will check that out tonight.
First and 10 Vikings, ball at about the 37.
That's another motion penalty on 53 here, the pulling guard. Pulled way too early.
I believe that's 58.
58.
52.
Kevin, that's a lot of false start penalties.
Yep.
Seriously, I don't know if I've ever seen this many.
I have a pretty good idea what they're going to be talking about at halftime.
Yeah.
Because West Columbus, Brett, has been moving the ball. They've just,
Yep. They're trying to stop themselves.
And
he's calling the quarterback or number 9 over and sending him out. And probably number 9 don't need to argue with an official. That's a good way to get sent to the house
quickly.
Yeah, all night long.
Getting awfully close to a delay of game call, too.
All right, West Columbus here. 1st and 15 after that penalty.
Graham back to pass once again. Round 2, number 23, Charlie McLeod. McLeod having himself a heck of a half. McLeod gets the penalty yardage back, but it's only 2nd and 10.
Yep. Good clean play there, right there for West Columbus. Gain of about maybe 4.5. Brings up 2nd, and we got to call it 11.
Yeah. McLeod has had a couple of nice catches today, Brett. And really, if McLeod can start, taking off, I mean, it'll take some pressure off that West Columbus run game.
Clock stopped for some reason. Okay, now he whistles it back in. 2nd and 11.
Under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Graham back to pass once again. Going to try to take off.
How did he elude that? Now that's not a catch.
Yeah, that one we had a great angle on that one.
Yeah,
but
he tried to make it look good.
But here's the other part of this. How did Graham avoid being tackled, Brett?
It was a bad snap to start out with. He picks it up, and it looks like he stepped out of 2 or 3 tackles and was able to actually get a good pass off, but it falls incomplete.
He was hemmed in 2 and 3 times, and, credit Graham not going to the ground and trying to make something out of the play.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11, ball on the 37 of West Columbus with about 9:15 to go here in the first half. And, the conversation at halftime for both sides is going to be mental mistakes and how to avoid them.
I'm surprised West Columbus is getting away from that run game that they dominated on the first four plays of the game. They've gotten away from it.
Graham back to pass once again. Rolling off to the side. Nice catch coming across.
Down there.
Caught by number 9.
It's going to be short of the first down.
Jason Keel.
He had room to run, but just the turf monster jumped up and grabbed him.
Those nasty blades of grass will get you each and every time.
Pick up about 5 on the play. We'll bring up 4th and 6.
4th and 6 for the Vikings on their side of the field, Brett. And another big play here in the first half. Twins right for the Vikings. Graham back to pass once again.
Wow.
Jailbreak for the Gators, Brett. Brought down by 31 and 46. That is 46 is Takari Porter. And
again, I'm thinking that West Columbus has got to go back to that run. They had first 3 plays of the game was runs of 15 to 18 yards, and they've gotten away from it here over these last couple of possessions. And I think they really need to get back to that.
And here's what's dangerous, Brett. Now you've given up the ball to East Columbus in plus territory at the 30.
Yep. So still 6-0 here with 8:16 left to go in the second.
East Columbus quarterback surveying the field.
Are they waiting for it to blow it in? Okay. Maybe it was a TV timeout or something.
Quarterback sneak by Dawson Crosby. Picks up a couple before he's pushed back. Yeah. Crosby, a big fella. He's going to get 2 and 3 yards just off the snap.
Gain of about 3 there.
You know what that looked like, Brett? It's one of those things where everybody just freezes, like, playing like freeze tag.
Sort of like tush push. kind of thing, but they were all standing up. Nobody was getting low there.
That was the tush walk.
Yeah.
Crosby once again under center. Tries to get a hard count, does not get West Columbus to jump.
That's moving upfield there. They're not calling it that.
Crosby.
Let's do that again.
Crosby once again picks up a couple.
But watch this back that does a curl. He's not supposed to come up any more than where he was lined up at.
Exactly. Once he makes that turn, he can't.
Yeah, he's creeping upfield.
Yeah, he's going around behind the back and then coming back up toward the line of scrimmage.
But they've done that same motion every time, so. And I'm assuming they got to have some kind of play off of that, maybe where they pitch to him or something.
3rd and 2 for the Gators. Viking defense needing to hold here on the 22.
How can you not run quarterback up the middle again here? I mean, you've done it every time.
Run it until they stop it.
Now he only got,
quarterback roll all this time.
Okay.
Picks up the yardage needed all the way down to about the 17.
Quarterback straight, quarterback right. Hey, run it till they stop it, right, Kevin?
Absolutely. That's why, I'm a Cowboys fan, and I hate the Eagles, but that tush push, I would run it until they stopped it.
Got a score from Mr. Eddie Beck. South Columbus up 22-8 with 1:59 left to go in the first.
Okay, I've got one now. South Columbus now up 22-14, the beginning of the second quarter.
Okay.
So we got an update on that score.
And got Franklin Davis sends me a score. Whiteville leads West Bladen 14-0 with, pretty much the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Thank you, Franklin.
Burrowing for another first down
Number 9, Stephen Hansford, the ball carrier.
is number 9, Stephen Hansford. I mean, you couldn't see him for all the blue shirts, but he just catches his legs turn and picks up another first down for, actually, it'll be second and about 2 for the East Columbus Gators.
We have pickup of 8.
And I think if I'm East Columbus, I go back to that same quarterback draw.
You got to run it till they stop you.
I'm looking at Crosby, and he's just such a big, tall, lanky kid, Brett.
Just want to hold on to the ball once you go up through that middle. Now that's going to hurt him there.
Yep. And it cost him 6 points as he gets into the end zone.
Flag down on the field.
Yep. Illegal shift.
Illegal shift is the call.
That guy's called a bunch of illegal shifts tonight, hasn't he?
Yep.
Now, I didn't see what they did there. I didn't see a penalty, but I weren't looking hard at it. I didn't see anybody really illegal shift there. That referee there called a lot of my basketball games back in the day.
So is he an old friend?
He was right every time, or he thought he was, but anyway.
Or so he told you.
That's right. I didn't agree with some of his calls, but
and that's what
in the day what his opinion said mattered. So
and that right now is why Brett owns stock in a clipboard
I
company.
think I probably broke 2 clipboards because of him. But anyway, let's go. He's a good guy.
Crosby picks up about 4 or 5. Ball taken to about the 9.
Close again to the first down. You got to. What would you do right here, Kevin?
I would run it until he stops.
Run the quarterback again. So it's going to be what, fourth
and 2?
2, yeah. I'm assuming it's fourth. I hadn't flipped it yet, but I think it's fourth.
Pickup of about 6 on the play.
No, it's going to be third because the down didn't count earlier.
You're correct.
Going to be timeout, West Columbus. So Coach Williamson's trying to find a way to stop this bullheaded offense that East Columbus has got going here. Not a lot of offense. It's just, snap it to the quarterback and just run.
And here's the thing, bro. We're only 2 or 3 snaps away from this being a tie ball game.
That's true. That's true.
We haven't
had a lot of flow to this game, Kevin.
4:58 to go here in the first half. East Columbus threatening ball on about the 10. And for all the craziness, Brett. We've seen West Columbus with a running attack start to go away from it and kind of they've been going up and down the field and kind of stopping themselves. East Columbus is kind of doing the same thing, but they found something with that quarterback sneak.
You know what I thought you were going to say? There's 4:58 left to go before I get sausage dogs. That's what I thought you were going to say.
I haven't decided whether I'm going to get a sausage dog or not. I've actually got an early morning tomorrow. We've got a board meeting for the Lions Club, and then I've got to go to Burgaw for a district meeting, a cabinet meeting.
Okay. Well,
I got a chance to be in a magazine this week.
I saw that. I didn't get a chance to. I forgot to respond to it, but I did look at it.
Yeah, had pictures. When I become a centerfold, I think dogs and cats living together, things have gone crazy.
Got West Columbus dance team down there, doing a good job.
I tried out for the dance team, but I just didn't make it.
That's okay.
Might be the boot I got on right now.
You should have shook your booty.
Shook my boot and my booty.
That's right.
That would have been impressive.
All right, going to bring up 3rd down and about 2 here.
Once again, 4-down territory. If we can keep the laundry off the field, we might have ourselves a ball game. Quarterback changed to number 11, Carson Dallas for East. Dallas surveys once again. Dallas with a
didn't happen that time.
Number 5.
I mean, right
Sam
there is
Battle.
where you should have made a change because, West Columbus called a timeout and had something in store for that quarterback sneak, and that's what it was.
Yeah. And that's the question, Brett. Why change the quarterback at that point?
I don't know.
And captains for your Viking dance team, Lily Green.
Bring up 4th and about 4.
Because Dawson Crosby, as big as he was, probably might have got you maybe a yard out of that.
Yeah.
Whereas going to Dallas, he just didn't have the body size to go up against the big heft in the middle.
Right.
Now, big time. Time coming. We're down to about 4:11 to go here in the first half.
Big 4th down here. Let's get loud.
Could be about 4th and 4. We got a timeout.
Timeout East.
Yeah.
Wonder what they're going to draw up now, Kevin.
If I was them, here's what I would do.
Okay.
I'd fake the quarterback draw and drop back to pass because you've got West Columbus pulled up on the defense now. The question is, will their corners, their safeties, and their cornerbacks stay disciplined on the back end? Yeah. Of course, there's a reason I'm up here.
Yeah. I mean, maybe a toss out of that, a quick toss, because everybody's probably going to be rushing A-gap. Okay, so a quick toss is going to leave 1-on-1 on the ends.
I'm going to throw a wrench in yours.
Actually, 2-on-1.
What about a naked bootleg?
Well, I actually thought about that. But I don't know if East Columbus has that in their bag of tricks. But I like that quick pitch to the right side there because everybody's coming A-gap in the middle, and you're going to have a split in over there blocking, and it's like 2 blockers on 1. So
I'm looking at that, and it looks like it's going to be on the right hash.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of room on that left, to run to that back pylon on the left-hand side.
And I meant left a while ago. Sometimes I get my left and my right mixed up. So
big moments and big doings here with 4:08 to go here in the first half. And I'm going to tell you something, Brett. There are big moments in the game, and this could be one of them.
All right, let's get loud for this defense.
Crosby back in as quarterback for the Gators. Crosby back to pass. Inside. Yep. Knocked out by number 1.
Good look, but I really thought they had something on that left side, Kevin. It was overloaded over there. I was wishing they were going to go to the left side, but they didn't. So West Columbus going to take over on their own, 4?
Damon Williams, just playing center field, was able to knock that thing down, Brett. And, not a lot of daylight there. He would have got the first down, wouldn't have gotten the end zone.
He would have had to thread a needle there to get that one. And, a bullet pass would have been good, but, just West Columbus came in and just knocked it down.
West Columbus takes over first and 10, ball on about their 12. A long way to go with not a lot of time to get there for the Vikings. I bet you can't guess what we got.
Oh, my goodness.
Ball start against the Vikings.
Ball start against the Vikings.
Okay, don't move until the ball snapped.
I think Devon Williams just went, just put his arms out like,
yeah.
I mean, really. He's looking at his team like, really. Half the distance
but
penalty.
At least their offense has shown resilience where they can, get away with these penalties and still get first downs.
Penalty brings the ball back to the 7. It's going to be about first and 14. DJ back. He's going to take it out. He's looking for an open receiver. Cannot find one.
I thought that was going to be intercepted right there from this angle. I thought number 3 was going to step through there and take that to the house, pick 6. But
Christian Norton, I think, had eyes on the end zone, just missed it by a fingertip. And
I don't think Graham saw him coming around, linebacker backed up in coverage.
As a reminder, we will have homecoming festivities. Brett and I are going to dip out, for a little while, let you enjoy homecoming here tonight at West Columbus.
Get ready. Make your way down.
Well, as expected, a close ball game here. I don't think it's executed as well as either team would want it to, but 6-0 here, going close to halftime.
3:54 to go here in the first half. Outside handoff, taken by number 15.
Number 3, good tackle on that opposite side.
Aiden Scott's carry, stopped by number 3, Christian Norton. Stopped by Christian Norton.
Yep.
Picks up maybe a couple.
Yep.
And the important thing, Brett, in this is maybe not to get the first down so much as make sure you have enough room for your punter if you need to kick it away.
Because this is definitely not 4-down territory here, especially only up 6-0. But the thing about it is, Kevin, you're probably really not worried about East Columbus's offense because they've showed what they're going to do every time. So
we'll bring up 3rd and 13. Let's hear
3rd and 13 for the Vikings. 3 minutes to go here in the half.
Look for DJ Graham to drop back and pass and hopefully look for a running lane.
Got a timeout called by the Vikings, Brett. 2:59 to go. And not a lot of plays in the playbook for a 3rd and 13 from your own.
I'm probably going. I'm probably going to tell my quarterback, just go ahead and take it down and, run it because he's their bread and butter and passes really hadn't been there, so you got to use his legs.
Here's another thought, Brett. I would let Graham use his legs, but I tell him take your time once his clock comes back in and milk as much time off as you can before that 4th down play. Because if you figure the play will take about 6 or 7 seconds, then you'd have another 30. You can give it back to it with maybe 120.
Yeah. But I really can't see East Columbus, doing a lot with 1:30 if they punt the ball down the field.
Here's the other interesting part about this, Brett. It's only 7:52.
What?
And we're almost at halftime.
Oh, yeah, time, yeah.
It's 7:52, and we are 3 minutes from halftime.
Get loud for this offense. 3rd down.
All right, here we go. Big play here.
Graham back to pass once again, rolls to his right, picks up.
Ooh. Threw it behind the receiver, and it's going to bring up 4th down and about 13. So you're definitely going to bring the punt unit out here. And you got to make sure that you get a good snap. The 2 snaps, on the last 2 punts have been low. So you got to get a good snap to your punter right here.
Bringing the kicking ball in.
Okay.
One of those K balls, I think.
I guess. It's been in the oven for a while.
There you go.
I don't think they'll fake it here. Oh.
And
false start. There we go. For the 25th time tonight.
We've had maybe 20 plays and 25 false starts.
I may go home tonight and count them. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Ball taken back to about the 3. And now a shorter snap for your punter.
Makes it a little bit tougher here. So you definitely got to have a good snap here.
Matheson back to punt for the Vikings.
That's a good snap.
Pooches it.
Oh, he hit West Columbus.
Woo. East Columbus. Lucky
It seems
to
like
get
we're
that
right back where we were a while ago, Kevin. All that to get back
All
here.
that to get back where we're at. 1st and 10 Gators, ball on about the 12 of West Columbus.
I just don't think East Columbus can advance it that far in 2 minutes with just the quarterback sneaks. Unless they got all their time out. No, they only got two. Only got 2. So they're probably going to have to use both of these timeouts if they're going to run the quarterback each time.
And most importantly, we need to keep the flags in the officials' pockets.
Yeah,
and here's the thing, Brett. You really can't, fault the officials. They're doing what they got to do.
Oh, that's a big movement of the pile there.
Now, you can do that, Brett, if you get that kind of movement.
Yeah. And I'm just waiting for these officials to call that back that's in motion, moving upfield, too quickly. An illegal motion.
Got an injury timeout for East Columbus.
If I'm Coach Williamson, I'm saying, why aren't you, throwing the flag on them for their running back going upfield before the ball snapped?
I mean, it is gamesmanship, but it is, precisely, what's going to happen. Is East Columbus taking a timeout at this point, Brett?
I don't know.
Was
it an injury? Was it an injury?
It's an injury timeout, but,
okay. They're running the clock. It had to be an injury.
But more importantly, if you're East Columbus, Brett, time is ticking off that clock, and you're just now getting to the football. Yeah. You're costing yourself 10, 12, 15 seconds. Yeah. Inside of 2 minutes we go here in the first half. Crosby once again takes it.
That's going to be a touchdown.
Into the end zone.
It's going to be short. That's touchdown, yeah.
Touchdown.
Touchdown Gators.
Touchdown Gators makes it 6-6. An important extra point here, Brett. And it looks like we've got an injury timeout going the other way now.
West Columbus got to find a way to stop these quarterback sneaks.
Tyler, why are we looking over here? Why are we over here?
Hey, go to your left. Both cameras, go to your left.
They're right. Say they're right.
Yeah. Big extra point here. Do you go for 2 or do you try and kick the 1?
Give it up, number 3.
I think that I think you're going to have to try to kick it here, Kevin.
Tracy, turn your camera.
I mean, if you were down by 2, you would probably go for it. But I don't know. You're running the quarterback sneak. They hadn't stopped you yet, so why not do it? Because I don't know how their kicking game is, and it looks like they are going for 2.
Yeah. Will the high school push work?
I mean, it's worked all night, so. And here's where West Columbus has got to bow their back and step up.
Snap low.
Yeah,
and we have a
snap. Yep, go for 2 is no good.
Our score with 1:48 to go here in the first half is 148. Is 6-6, and still a lot of football to be played. Now, if it's a push in the pros, what do you call it if East Columbus is running it?
Well, it's actually illegal in high school because you cannot aid a runner in high school. Okay. See, what they do in the pros, the people will get behind them and push. Okay. The kids here may be pushing the pile, but they cannot push the ball carrier here.
Okay.
So that would be a penalty on the high school level, and that's why people don't like it in the pros because everywhere else it's illegal to do that. So
what do we call that?
A
gator
pile pusher,
a gator grab,
gator tug, gator chomp. I don't know.
It could be.
Maybe back home somebody can tell us what.
Well, what are we going to call
it? Yeah, what that's called.
I mean, we did find out we got a shipload of Vikings. We got that.
Yep.
And what we say a bunch of Gators was? A problem, I guess.
I don't know. What did we say? Last week we called it some name. We actually missed last week. We were supposed to be at East Columbus, right?
That's correct. But
they moved the game to Thursday night because of weather that never really occurred. I don't think it rained that night, did it?
It did not, actually. Here you go. A group of Gators is called a congregation.
You've looked that up before now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a congregation of Gators.
So we could say that a lot of people at my church is Gators.
There you go. Deep kick rolls all the way down to about the 10, maybe the 5. Stutter steps, tries to get himself around. Finds his way. He's got a lane, and he will go to the house. Jahan Lassane Powell takes it on the 7. 93 yards later, he hits pay dirt. But we do have laundry on the field.
Oh, Lord. It's just like East Columbus gave up on that one, Kevin. East Columbus just gave up, thought he was out of bounds, and West Columbus scoots up the sideline. But like you said, there is a flag.
And the white hat has got the ball, and he's waving everybody back.
So that's got to be an illegal block, I'm assuming.
And you got to feel bad for Powell on that because he took that ball a good long ways, and he's got a long way to come back.
So West Columbus is going to have the ball with 1:32 left. They're going to be probably on their own, 25-yard line? $30-yard line? Yeah, 30-yard line. So they got a long way to march in 1:32. But, you know, they got the quarterback to actually move it that far, that fast, if they can get some receivers out.
White hat talking to Lamont Williams is coming back. Haven't seen a definitive call yet.
Holding
against the Vikings.
Holding against the Vikings.
And I'm starting to hear a lot of rumbling from the Viking faithful about all these penalties. And, official timeout. The officials are calling what they're saying, but I do believe Lamont Williams is going, come on, fellas, we got to do something here.
Well, I mean, I didn't see it, so I can't say it was or it wasn't. But the false start penalties have been there all night. But, you just hate to, see a play like that called back, over something that you didn't see as a head coach. But, hey.
Graham once again back in the shotgun.
Graham back there can heave it a ton.
He can throw it down a long way.
Number 2, DJ Graham, pass complete.
Pass from Graham to number 9, Jason Keel. Keel gets a quick first down, brings the ball up to about the 46, but not a lot of time. Only 83 seconds for the Vikings to get in position.
Do you know how many timeouts West Columbus has, Kevin? 2?
2, I believe.
All right. So they got some timeouts they can use. Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties with the clock.
1:15.
Okay, we got reset to 1:15.
Technical difficulties with the clock. Can we please get a official timeout?
I think the clock's maybe malfunctioning. Kevin?
They say time flies. We got a technical, the clock is frozen on the scoreboard. Is somewhat moving on the our ticker. Now we've got, our clock changed. Right now it's back to 0-0 and 12 minutes to go in the first. So we got all kinds of confusion.
It might be your fault, Kevin.
It could be. No. You know what it was? I was home the first time and we didn't have these problems.
Yep. Oh, got a breaker problem.
Somebody's got to flip the breaker.
We can have someone please flip the breaker over by the scoreboard. A West Columbus staff member preferably.
Tell Wayne Williamson to flip the breaker, please.
We've seen a little bit of everything, haven't we?
Hey, Wayne, flip the breaker.
Wayne, if you're listening at home, come out here and flip the breaker.
Stick your tongue in it.
There we go. We got 1:15 on our clock now.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, I think they both have 2 timeouts left. 1:15 to go.
All right. There we go.
Low snap picked up by Graham. Thinks about throwing it. Casting it away. Graham quickly picks up the first down around the corner. Gets out of bounds at about the 38. Now,
nice run by Graham.
60 seconds and 38 yards. I'm not a math major, Brett, but I do believe you have subbed. 60 seconds with 38 yards to go.
Well, hey, like I said earlier, DJ Graham back there, it can be done.
This is one of those math problems I never quite got.
He's hard to contain. I'm not even going to try. I clocked out at 12:30 today. Actually, another motion penalty, but they did not call it.
Touchdown. Pass is complete from DJ Graham to number 11, Santonio Vereen. Vereen takes the ball all the way down to the 12, and now we got excitement with 54.5 to go.
Santonio Vereen with a huge reception.
And they lucky that wasn't called back, but anyway.
We can get Miss Kim Graham to midfield, please, right in front of the home bleachers. Kim Graham, please come to midfield.
So East Columbus going to call a timeout, I think.
Now, what do you call, Brett? You got 54.5. You got a first down on the 12. I mean, do you risk a running play at this point?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you still got a timeout, right?
I believe you got one left.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I worry sometimes I want to keep that in my pocket as much as possible.
Well, probably what they should have done there was maybe spike the ball instead of calling the timeout. Since it is first down.
That's correct.
That would give you 3 downs. But I mean, I'm going back to DJ Graham right here. I'm putting it on his legs. If he can get outside, they can't contain him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Inside run by number 2, DJ Graham. Graham, And again, we have a lot of extracurriculars.
Is that going to be another hold? We're blocking the back there. Now he'll have to come out.
Yeah, with the helmet coming off. Now, we have an offensive hold against the Vikings.
Holding against the Vikings.
Yeah. Took the ball down to about the 3, Brad. Now it's going to take it back to about the 13. Vikings once again in the same situation. Now, do you trust a field goal at this point, Brett?
No, they're probably not going to try a field goal here.
I mean, obviously you're going to try and get in the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, I think even with time running out, they're still going to go for the touchdown. But, I mean, with Graham back in the backfield, that hurts you, but it's not a dagger.
Ball now on about the 22.
But Graham's not in there, so.
Low snap corralled by the new quarterback.
Another penalty.
And interception does not count.
I've never seen this many false start penalties.
False start. Vikings.
I'm still trying to figure out what 64 is doing in their other huddle.
Hey, what you doing tonight?
Oh, it's 54. He's over there. He's like, wait a minute.
What you doing after this?
I think he's realizing, wait a minute, y'all are in blue shirts.
Hey, let's hurry up and get this thing over with. All right, so that's going to bring up first and about
First of the bunch.
35, yeah. First and Fair Bluff, let's call that.
Actually, he's heading back toward Chadburn, I think.
And the quarterback can't come in. Graham was trying to come in there, but no time went off the clock, so therefore Graham couldn't come back in. So referee sent him off.
Quarterback
hey,
looks
good try.
It's actually a good question. I would have tried to get him back on too. Once again, low snap. Quarterback is Aiden Scott. Scott's throw.
That's a catch.
And he will catch the ball. Catch the ball at the 7. And I think West Columbus now is taking the timeout with 18.6 to go.
If you, Vikings, let's give it up for that offense. Let's go.
Eighteen seconds left. Ball on
If
the
you're
6.
hearing extra, it's because the public address is plugged into our board tonight, and when certain things buttons are pushed, we'll hear them over top of our broadcast. We do apologize if you're wondering where that extra sound is coming from.
They're getting the real feel of it back home.
Yeah, just the press box feel.
So DJ Graham will come in. And that was a great job by the backup quarterback to come in
Scott.
there. Yeah, Scott did a great job coming in and getting a good completion there.
So 18.6. You've used your last timeout. What do you call, Brett?
I don't know, Kevin. I got to think that Graham's he's going to look to pass it in the end zone. I'm really thinking, yep.
High risk, high reward. Graham's crowd a couple times, throws it back against his body.
Wow.
The
Touchdown!
number 2, DJ Graham. The number 11, San Antonio Marine.
East Columbus just had the opportunity to get him down, but Graham just wouldn't go down, and he actually threw it in for the touchdown there. So this quick game actually has turned into a slow game this last about 6 minutes. Shoot Franklin Davis a text.
Pass is complete.
Whew.
Number 1, Damon Scraps Williams.
That's tough.
From number 2, DJ Graham.
They can't
2-point
change it?
conversion is good.
They changed it so we can go up there and work on that stuff for halftime.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Brings your score, West Columbus 14, East Columbus 6.
All right, so we got 14-6 here with 9 seconds, 9.5 seconds left to go in the second half. West Columbus going to be kicking off here to East Columbus. Nice drive by West Columbus there with about a minute and a half left, marching down the field and scoring that touchdown. gives them some momentum going into halftime. Number 3 brings it up. It's going to be tackled right about the 4. Oh, fumble. So West Columbus is going to actually take over here. Or they call him down. I'm not sure. I think they went, it's fumble. So I'm sure that he's going to heave it into the end zone here. Hail Mary?
We'll see.
We're having a tough time having to hear each other and the PA announcer. Your ears ringing, Mr. Tobin?
Yeah, because somebody keeps yelling in my ear.
Well, at halftime, that'll be done, right?
I would think so. I would certainly hopeful.
All right. Oh, so they're calling him down.
They are calling him down. First down for East Columbus. And we have an unsportsmanlike call.
Well, I can understand why, because West Columbus jawing. That's a good call.
Most likely a sideline warning against the Vikings.
I'm wondering if he was aiming that toward a player, or is that the sideline? I don't know which one it was.
I think it's a sideline.
Sideline, okay.
2.7 to go. And you don't have to be very creative to know exactly what you're going to do with the ball at this point.
So, Kevin, when you get home tonight, go and count the number of penalties in the first half.
I would say, there's a lot of laundry on the field, but we'd have enough for a basket at this point.
So, East Columbus here, last play before the half.
Quarterback roll, option, drop the ball.
Better just go down on it. Yep. Woo, that's going to end the first half.
That is the end of the first half with West Columbus.
Your score, Vikings 14, Gators 6.
We'll be back with second half action in just a few minutes, but enjoy halftime as Brett and I take a quick break and find the sausage dogs.
We have Coach Lamont Williamson and Miss.
We'd like to recognize you.
Okay. Hey, at this time, before we start the homecoming court, the End Zone Club wants to recognize a couple of members of the Viking family. Both of these outstanding educators are graduates of the West Columbus High School class of 2001, celebrating their 25th class reunion this year. Yeah. They represent the very best of what it means to be a Viking for life. Please give it up for Coach Lamont Williamson and Miss Heather Herring. Miss Herring, she was salutatorian of the class of 2001 and went on to earn her master's degree in math education with a minor in Spanish from NC State University. She began teaching here at West Columbus in 2006, and over the years has earned the prestigious recognition of National Board Certified Teacher. Mrs. Herring has served as a senior sponsor for more than 12 years, taking the lead on everything from senior day at SEC, senior parking spots, graduation and awards night, and posting vital scholarship opportunities and updates to help our students succeed. Please give it up for Mrs. Herring. Coach Lamont Williamson, a proud multi-sport athlete as a Viking. Coach began his college career at SEC playing baseball before transferring to Winston-Salem State, where he played football and earned his degree in interdisciplinary studies with a minor in recreation in 2006. He began teaching in 2010, later joining us at West Columbus in 2015. In 2019, he was named head coach of the Viking football program, and his leadership has made history. Under his guidance, the Vikings earned their first winning season since 2005 during the 2022 season, and they reached the third round of the playoffs for the first time ever that year. The following year, they had the best season in school history with an outright conference championship for the first time since '79 and a runner-up finish in the 1A Eastern Regional Championship. Coach was also named Conference Coach of the Year, even though he's our Coach of the Year every year. In 2024, he stepped up as our athletic director, and he continues to lead our students on and off the field with dedication and heart. Folks, the End Zone Club presented them with crowns. So we want to. These are our 25th year reunion, homecoming king and queen of West Columbus High School. Please give them a big round of applause.
All right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. West Columbus High School would like to welcome you to our 2025 homecoming festivities. Tonight is sponsored by the West Columbus High School Student Government Association with faculty advisor Miss Whitney Kavanaugh. Your SGA officers for this school year are Lily Green, President; Braden Suggs, Vice President; Chloe Edmond, Secretary; Briley Bowen, Treasurer; Neve Lee, Reporter. Sorry if I got that wrong. Kylie Blackwell, Historian; Bella Evans, Chaplain; Ethan Hammond, Sentinel. At this time, the 2025-26 homecoming contestants will be escorted onto the field. Queen contestant number 1 is Ariana Britt. She is the daughter of Nicole and Stuart Britt. She is escorted by her parents, Nicole and Stuart Britt. Ariana enjoys cheerleading, participating in Beta Club and National Honor Society, volunteering with FFA and through church, as well as dancing and spending time with her family and friends. After high school, Ariana plans to attend Methodist University to obtain a degree in nursing with a concentration in forensics in order to fulfill her aspiration of bridging the gap between healthcare and justice. Queen contestant number 2 is Madison Green. She is the daughter of Shawanda Green and Rico Eady. She is escorted by her mother, Shawanda Green, her aunt Crystal Frink, and good friend Tajaya Evans. Madison enjoys cheerleading, swimming, dancing at Amy's Academy of Dance, and volunteering for community service projects. After high school, Madison plans on attending Winston-Salem State University to obtain a degree in nursing and begin her career as a nurse anesthesiologist. Queen contestant number 3 is Lily Green. She is the daughter of Misty and Michael Green. She is being escorted by her father, Michael Green. Madam President, Lily Green enjoys dancing, art, music, reading, and hanging out with friends. Beyond her role as Madam President, Lily is involved in the National Honor Society and Beta Club. She is the captain of the dance team and participated in governor's school over the summer. After high school, Lily plans to attend a 4-year university, hopefully Louisiana State. She plans to major in business or dance. Queen contestant number 4, Kylie Lee. She is the daughter of Stacy Lee and Andrew Williamson. She is being escorted by her mother, Stacy Lee, her father, Andrew Williamson, and her good friend, Aaliyah Blackwell. Kylie enjoys helping in the creation of the West Columbus High School yearbook and has been a dedicated member of the yearbook staff for 2 years. She also has become involved with FFA. Kylie enjoys cooking, reading, and watching new things. After high school, Kylie plans on going to Southeastern to become an RN before transferring to UNCW for nursing. And now, King contestant number 1 is Mark Johnson. He is the son of Mark and Joanna Johnson. He is escorted by his mother, Joanna Johnson, and father, Mark Johnson, and his sister, Jocelyn Johnson. Mark is a dedicated participant in the West Columbus High School yearbook, track team, and beta club. Mark was also selected for and participated in governor's school over the summer. In his free time, Mark enjoys playing video games and watching anime. After high school, Mark plans to attend UNC Charlotte to obtain his bachelor's degree in accounting. King contestant number 2 is Neil Lancaster. He is the son of Victoria Lancaster. He is escorted by his sister, Taylor Lancaster, and her boyfriend, Rowan. Neil is a dedicated participant in FFA at school. He enjoys fishing, riding four-wheelers, and walking in his free time. After graduation, Neil plans to go into the Army and possibly major in agricultural engineering in the future. King contestant number 3 is Jahan Lassane Powell. He is the son of Carrington Lassane Yates and James Powell. He is being escorted by his mother, Carrington, and father, James. Jahan is a dedicated member of the football team, yearbook staff, and baseball team at West Columbus. Jahan enjoys playing sports and spending time with his family and friends. After graduation, Jahan plans to attend a 4-year university to obtain his degree in sports management and business. King contestant number 4, Gage Newman. He is the son of Samantha Sanders. He's being escorted by his parents, Samantha and Billy Sanders. Gage is involved with FFA at school and enjoys working with the animals by helping with feeding and grooming. Gage also enjoys hunting, fishing, and playing the guitar in his free time. After graduation, Gage plans to get his associates in applied science for HVAC and begin his career working with his parents' business to gain experience in the industry. Let's give a round of applause for all our homecoming contestants. Now, at this time, we would like to introduce the principal of West Columbus High School, Mr. John Browning, and the assistant principal, Miss Elizabeth Blackman. And now, the time you've all been waiting for. Your 2025-2026 homecoming queen is Madison Green. And your 2025-2026 homecoming king is Jahan Lassane Powell. Let's give it up for your new homecoming queen and king. Thank you all for coming tonight and showing your support for all of our West Columbus High School Vikings. All right, thanks, guys.
back to second half action, Brett and I. Yeah, we think we've got the sound issues cleared out. We are back to action. And, Brett, 14-6, still a winnable ball game for both teams, but they've got to clean up the penalties on both sides.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's been an ugly first half. I think both coaches will agree that it has been ugly, especially on the penalty side, and some penalties that came at costly times for both teams. West Columbus having a touchdown called back off of a penalty that they evidently thought that was not called. And I can't say it was or not because I didn't see it. But a lot of false start penalties, a lot of motion penalties. I'm sure that in the locker room that was addressed, and maybe the nerves are calmed down a little bit here. You're 14-3, but you're giving East Columbus the ball back, and really East Columbus hadn't shown that they could move it, except for just quarterback middle, quarterback left, quarterback right. So
I think the other part of this, Brett, is keeping your composure. We saw a little bit of frustration, I think, start to boil over, with all these calls. Ball taken, gets through, actually, to picket fence, picked up by number 3, Christian Norton. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Vikings.
Let's see.
Recovered by number 5.
Viking football.
Sam Battle with the recovery.
Let's hear it for your special teams.
we got a final from Whiteville, 34-7. They did the running clock at 34-0. I guess they ran the clock earlier, so they're done at Whiteville.
Wow. And it is 8:42. Sam Battle with the recovery. Sam Battle.
Number 15, Aiden Scott with the big hit. Brings up 1st and 10 from the Gator 12-yard line.
1st and 10 Vikings, all of a sudden with a chance to break this thing open. Outside handoff around the corner, picks up about 3 to the 5.
Number 6, Jeffrey Best, the ball carrier.
No, they're getting back to the running game. I think they did you fall?
Jeffrey Best picks up the about 4 or 5 yards on the play.
They got back to the running game there a little bit, and I think that may be something what Coach Lamont, Coach Williamson's trying to talk to him about, is maybe getting back to the running game a little bit here.
Changing alignment, got twins right for the Vikings. Bishmosh in the backfield, and not a whole lot going on there in the middle of the field.
Now he took a huge hit up the middle, but bounced off of it and then rambled forward for about maybe 1-2 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 3.
3rd and 3, still a chance to get the first down without the touchdown, Brett.
3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 on about the
Vikings 3rd and 3.
about the 5 or 6. Yeah, you got the whole playbook open, Brett, but you got to know that end line's an extra defender.
Look for Graham maybe to run it here.
Quarterback draw would be an open play.
They're waiting on the lights over here.
The car over there
the right
keeps going
side.
on.
Now they blow it back into play.
Graham rolls out to his left, fades away, up, and good! Touchdown, Vikings!
Nice catch there, and good throw by Graham there, number 8.
J.C. Keel with the touchdown.
Number 9, actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
And here's the thing, Brett. You had both receivers in the area. I don't know if that's the way they draw it up, but it did. Yeah. He would have been able to hit either
It's
one
like they
of them.
both drug over the middle and went through, and they were both there. Probably one was supposed to be in front of the end zone, one in the back, but that's called a flood pattern.
Unfortunately, for East Columbus, both of them were open.
Yeah.
20-6 our score, 10:09 to go here in the third quarter. West Columbus with a chance to break this thing open to go up by 16.
Looks like they're going for 2 here.
stays on the field.
A lot of time, time not moving on the clock, but the play clock is probably going to get dangerously low.
That's
and we have it. Bet you can't guess what just happened.
Start against the Vikings.
Believe it or not, folks, it's not Groundhog Day.
I thought maybe we may be past that, but maybe not. And I'm thinking right there that it looked like 4 or 5 people moved, so evidently the center did not know the call.
Yeah, it's one of those, you shake your head when you hear it in the pro game sometimes.
Everybody
All start
moved.
on everybody but the center.
That's right.
I don't think the center can really, unless he moves the ball like he did in the Philadelphia game last week.
I know. Everybody's upset about that one.
Graham back to pass once again.
This is for 2, and he's got it.
It is good.
It is good.
Number 11 for the Vikings, Santonio Vereen, makes it 22-6, and all of a sudden, quickly, Brett, the Vikings up by 16.
It's just hard to stop DJ Graham and that arm, and the receivers are doing a good job getting open there, and sure-handed receivers. That ball was, like taken right out of the air.
And I'll tell you, Brett, I think it goes back to something you said in the first half. They went back to that running game, got a couple of good runs off of there, and it opens up Graham with the pass.
Yeah, it sure does. It sure does. And I thought maybe they need to get back to a little bit more runs than what they were doing.
Yeah. I think they it started flowing more towards the pass, and I think a balanced attack is going to do them better.
Right.
Can't go so far one way or the other.
So West Columbus set to kick off here again.
Set to kick for the Vikings.
Yeah. His last kickoff was very eventful for the Gators, so let's see if the Gators can shore this up and get back in this ball game.
Whiteville won 38-0. 34-0.
Kick picked up with the second line of offense. Around the left-hand corner is number 85. Number 85. Yep, Courtney M. Sorry, guys, that's what it says on our stuff here. Let me check Max Preps and see what they say.
Number 85, Courtney M. Ball carrier, tackle made by freshman number 23, Charlie McLeod.
What it says on Max Preps, too.
Yeah. Not printing that straight from
Yeah. First and 10 Gators, ball on about the 33. Courtney M., the man of mystery. Everybody within a quarter yard of the line of scrimmage. Yeah, I don't think East Columbus really wants to give up that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, West Columbus knows exactly what East Columbus is going to do. So
you had a double tight wing, and you had 11. You had
No
10 of 11 players within half yard of the line of scrimmage.
Split ends.
There's a formation we haven't seen at all this year.
West Clayton tonight, 34-0. South Columbus is up against Fairmont, 28-20.
A lot of good action going on, Brett. The Whiteville West Bladen game has gone final. They had a running clock in the second half. Tight ball game, South Columbus and Fairmont.
Yep, I'm trying to get a score on that South Columbus Fairmont game. Well, Whiteville did pull it out 34-7 over West Bladen.
Back and forth we go. We got a rugby game breaking out here.
I guess.
Quarterback number 33, Dawson.
They're setting them up for something, Kevin. I don't know what that something is, and I'm waiting for it, but it hadn't happened yet.
It's some interesting stuff here, Brett. Now, next week, Brett and I will be on the campus of
South Columbus. Homecoming, right?
I've got south of Red Springs.
Bring up second and 14.
No, that might be wrong.
I think that's wrong.
If they're playing
Because we voted for homecoming queens today.
Okay, so probably Red Springs is south then.
Yeah.
Because West is at North Duplin, and East Bladen's at East.
Maybe 2 yards on the play. Bring up third.
Third and about 12. And if they're going to set them up, Brett, I think this would be about the time you pull that out.
Yeah. It all comes down to setting it up for this play. But, we didn't see a lot of this the first time we saw East Columbus play. We didn't see the quarterback runs and stuff like that. So I don't know if they're down a back or something like that.
Well, I'll be honest with you, last time we saw them was against Whiteville, Brett, and we didn't.
Well, that's true.
That was that was quick. Around the left-hand side. Great.
He's going to be close.
Now, I don't mind telling you, Brett. I mean, quarterback number 33, Dawson Crosby, you don't see a quarterback often initiate contact like that.
I think he's going to be a tad short here. If you're East Columbus, you got to go for it. I mean, you have nothing to lose here.
Here, and the last time they had this situation, Brett, they put in the backup for a play. Yeah.
There's going to move the chains. That's going to be a first down.
Yeah. I was impressed by Crosby there.
Yeah.
He initiated the contact, put his head down, and he drove that backer for an extra 2 yards. Hard not to reward that effort.
Yeah. See that?
He went forward and was not called. I
know.
You pretty much call on every play at this point.
And that's got to be the line judge's call over here. He is definitely moving forward before the ball snapped.
Is that the line judge or the white hat? Because he's standing right next to him.
Well, but the white hat cannot tell if he is.
And we've got a flag down on the play.
It's going to be West Columbus.
And I believe it's an unsportsmanlike conduct call.
West Columbus tends to get a lot of those. But, of course, he didn't do anything. These kids have got to understand that the referees are not going to take jawing back and forth at them, Kevin.
And I understand you're frustrated. I can understand you disagreeing with a call, but part of organized sports is,
You just go on.
Sometimes you have to move on. You have to play on.
Yes, sir, and move on.
Yeah. If those things are happening, your coaches, your advocate, you need to just continue to keep it. It is hard at 16, 17, 18 not to get frustrated.
From just watching the game, he probably could have threw about 3 or 4 of these before that one.
Inside handoff, picks up maybe a half yard. And here's the thing, this is still not out of reach yet, Brett. I mean, if East Columbus can play methodical football, they can matriculate the ball down the field. Gotta love that one, matriculate. 6:56 to go here in the third.
Just the, penalty yardage is just atrocious here tonight.
It is 2nd and 10 on about the 36. There's that double tight formation again.
West Columbus doing everything they can to stop that quarterback, though. Oh, got a pitch here.
There's your wrinkle, sussed out by the Viking defense.
Good job on that defensive end by West Columbus.
Interesting. I don't know if I've got the guts, if I'm Crosby, to make that pitch back to the inside.
I thought you were supposed to have a guy going this way on the pitch, but it's a different play.
I see what he was trying to do. He take it all off the
like
right
a counter.
Side. Yeah, kind of counter. Pitch counter.
Pitch counter, yeah.
But I'm telling you, Brett, I don't know if I have the guts to make that pitch.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 13 for East Columbus.
East Columbus has about 39 yards to go to reach the end zone, but they've got 2 plays to get 14 yards. Crosby back to pass. Floats one.
Pass incomplete.
Just a few feet ahead of number 3, Christian Norton.
Quarterback number 33, Dawson Crosby. We'll bring up 4th down.
4th down for the Gators, Brett. And two schools of thought here. You need 14 yards. Do you punt it and maybe pin them deep, or do you try to get those 14 and get the first down?
Well, probably stating that they have not had a play tonight that has gained 14 yards, I would probably punt it here. But, you know, we'll see. Yeah, they're going to punt it.
I think that, to me, that seems to, counterintuitive, but it seems like the better play. Make West Columbus go the length of the field.
Well, we think they're going to punt it. You never
Or
know.
could be a fake, yes.
Oh, no.
Well, 4th and 14 becomes 4th and 9.
They'd have to do that play 2 more times to get the first down.
Now, we have seen that. We had that South Columbus game earlier this year.
We did.
And we had, 5 or 6 in a row. And I'm telling you, I know both of these coaches, Aunt Williamson and Fred Pedro, and they have got to be pulling their hair out about all this stuff tonight. Still going to punt. Fly ball corralled. Thrown down by the shirt. Not a horse collar because he didn't bring him directly down.
Well, I mean, it got him by the back of the shirt, so you can take him down by the back of the shirt, but not by the
you can't just reach
collar.
Inside the shoulder pads.
Yep.
Vikings will take over on their own 48-yard line.
So West Columbus going to take back over here on their own 48-yard line.
5:19 to go here in the third. West Columbus up by 16, 22-6, looking to tack on a little bit more and really bust this thing open. And I think right now, Brett, if there's West Columbus would do themselves well to go back to the running game and milk this clock.
Yeah.
Low snap, corral.
Nice.
Great fake by DJ Graham. Graham going to at least the 8-yard line.
And his helmet comes off, too.
I'm telling you, Brett, that play is set up by the fake by DJ Graham.
And then there's going to be a penalty on this side. It was thrown over here on the West Columbus side, so on East Columbus. Okay.
Flag is on the Gators.
I thought maybe it was something said over here from the sideline, but it was a Gator that was flagged for that personal foul. He threw up a number. I didn't see it.
Might have been the face mask with the helmet coming off.
Yeah, but he threw it from over here. I mean, unless he, like Steve Austin, $6 million man with that bionic eye.
First and goal, Vikings, Brett. Ball on about the 5-yard line. Vikings look to tack on 6 more.
We got to go back to DJ Graham. Great play, great call by Lamont Williamson there.
And I'm telling you, that play was sold by the ball fake.
Yeah.
Okay, so clock starts again. 4:05 to go here in the third. Inside, up the middle, and
I think it's a touchdown.
Jahan Lassane Powell with the touchdown. After all that confusion, quickly 4 yards up the middle, and Jahan Lassane Powell makes this 28-6 in favor of the Vikings.
You know, Kevin, I just don't think that East Columbus has the offense to, to stay in this game. I knew they would have to, keep West Columbus from scoring, and just the second half, West Columbus should just, run them down. I think East Columbus is sort of giving out of gas here.
Yeah, having said that, this is a big step for West Columbus. They've got a real young ball club, and finally seeing a little bit of success tonight really is going to do them well for the rest of the year.
Yep. If they, West Columbus just got to cut back on the penalties. Their offense is looking pretty good if they can stay away from
Around
the
the corner we go, and into the end zone. Aiden Scott with the quarterback keeper, and our score is 30-6 in favor of the Vikings. It's about 3:49 to go here in the third quarter. Now, Brett, we got a little bit of time here.
All right.
Are the girls going to the fair this week?
Yeah, I think they are. They're wanting to do some stuff with the 4-H. They did some 4-H stuff this summer, and they're wanting to ride the float with the 4-H on Monday for the parade. And Piper, the oldest one, has already asked me if she can go to the fair. I told her as long as she rakes the yard and mows it tomorrow and makes some money, she can go.
You're going to put her on the zero turn? Is that what's going to happen?
Oh, she's already do that. She can already do that. I'd really do it myself, but I'm trying to teach her some.
Brett, I swear to you, I need a picture of that.
You got to teach them, man.
Teach them young, right? Ball goes to the second tier of defense, taken by East Columbus.
They want a mouthpiece.
Interesting, because last time we were here, Brett, we had chin straps going.
Right. And we've seen some helmets come off a couple of times, especially quarterback for West Columbus. I think he's lost his helmet twice.
Better your helmet than your head.
That's right.
Rick and Angie Benton. Ricky and Diane Benton.
Now, what is that on the side of West Columbus's helmet?
Richard Britt family.
What does it look like to you?
Britt Mobile Medic.
I can't really tell. I mean, I'm struggling with the numbers for West Columbus tonight because that dark blue on Carolina blue is rough sometimes.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about with South Columbus last couple of years, the black on gray?
Yeah.
Dark on dark is rough.
Yep.
Chadburn Fellowship Alliance Church.
Crosby once again takes the line. Inside handoff.
Finally a handoff.
Upended.
Number 3, Christian Norton, the ball carrier.
Christian Norton picks up a couple before becoming to a sudden stop.
Continuing with his sponsors.
Got a flag on the far side, post possession.
Uh-oh.
Flag down on the field.
There's been a lot of flags tonight, Kevin.
Yes, there has. And I think this is going to be post possession, too. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Vikings.
Unsportsmanlike against the Vikings.
Lord.
Continuing with sponsors. Columbus Regional Hospital. Columbus Utilities.
I would really love to know the yardage penalties for West Columbus tonight. It's got to be over 200.
I'd have to take my shoes and socks off, use my hands, maybe an abacus.
All right, 3:18 left to go in the third here. Oh, nice play by number 3.
Number 3, Xavier Savage.
No, I'm telling you, Crosby's doing everything he can, Brett, but sometimes when the jailbreak happens.
Well, I mean, it's hard to run 1 against 11, Kevin, and that's pretty much what East Columbus is trying to do here. I mean, everybody in the stadium knows who's getting the football.
And I'll tell you, East Columbus, bitten by the injury bug, you really struggled to put some offense together, Brett. And they've shown flashes tonight, but sometimes it just gets overwhelming, especially when the scoreboard gets the way it is and you really become one-dimensional on offense.
Yeah. Oh, there's a pass.
Crosby once again, just a bit high.
just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed. There's a flag. Are they going to call pass interference here?
I don't know, but the way he stepped over him, we might get a taunting call. I think that was a roughing the passer call.
Leah. Where's Leah at?
Ball is against the Vikings.
Hey.
Continuing with sponsors. First Missionary Baptist Church. Foley Farms.
Yeah. I believe that was roughing the passer called, Brett.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Mr. Frank. Brett and Ronna Gore.
Which makes
Ruben and Alicia Green.
makes this
She's coming.
a whole different play.
She broke up the party, didn't she?
Jerusalem
Hey,
Chapel,
she's an Aggie.
Hero
That's good.
Baptist Church.
I'm an Aggie.
Joe's
Yeah.
Barbecue.
I can hear you.
Johnny and Rivertown Market.
I live in Williamstown.
Pitch to the right-hand side, cuts inside, picks up the first down, and he looks to get the corner, and he is out of bounds at about the 20.
Number 3, Christian Norton.
Christian Norton
Oh, wow.
takes it around the right side, takes it.
He's
you know,
jumped up with, I think he's got a cramp there, Kevin.
Pushed out of bounds by Aiden Scott.
Yeah. Took that pitch around the right side, made a couple of cuts, and taken out of bounds at probably about the 20. And
The best play for East Columbus, and I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
All trying to get one of your people, their mom wanted them to tell them to come on and go to the house. But here we go, East Columbus. I think it's just a cramp, Kevin. Looked like he grabbed his calf there.
I mean, finally got a chance to get himself uncorked, and it just, sometimes those landings will get you. But sustained drive for the Gators right now. 1st and 10 will be on, like I said, about the 25 maybe. And this is the first real cool weather we've had, Brett. So going from all those hot nights now to the cool night, it's surprising we haven't had more.
I'm still having to use the air conditioning at home, though. Okay. It must not have been a cramp. Or they're like,
well, I think what they're trying to do is get them off the field so they can work it out.
well, why didn't he pull him over to this side? But anyway, I don't know. You been watching any baseball?
Haven't had the chance. I've been, out to the college most nights.
Yankees finished off the Red Sox last night. Who?
Yankees won. Yankees won that series.
Reds are out. Dodgers beat them, right?
Yes.
Dodgers.
It's going to be Dodgers and Phillies in the next round.
My money's on Dodgers this year. I mean, I just don't see anybody beating the Dodgers.
Sentimentally, I'd like to see the Phillies win it.
If the Phillies had Wheeler back, I think they may, but I just don't think the Phillies have got the pitching to be able to win it. But I may be wrong.
Inside handoff once again.
Gains
just
about
refusing to go down.
1 or 2 yards.
Number 9, Stephen Hansford, the ball carrier for the Gators. Continuing with sponsors. Precious Minds
1:55 left to go in the third.
Jonathan and Laura.
Still a quick ball game, Brett. It's 9:05, and we're almost to the fourth quarter.
It slowed down considerably, though. Still trying to get a South Columbus
I
score.
just heard from Wendell Duncan, so I'm see if I can get his score down.
Bill, Roger, Rodney, and Lori.
Okay, so South Columbus is up 42-20.
And wellness.
Pass.
He was out of bounds, though.
Just a bit too far.
You only got to get 1 foot in high school, but he didn't get any.
Where are we at in that South game?
42-20. I don't have a time, but I'm assuming fourth quarter.
Number 24. Don't have a name.
Mr. Axelberg, fourth quarter, 42-20, South over Fairmont. Yeah, another long delay.
Everybody's walking around.
I think we're all starting to get cramped up, even up here in the booth. Lead pass just a bit too far.
That's going to be intercepted.
Intercepted by the Vikings. Dangerously taking it out.
Flag down on the field. Pass intercepted by number 1, Scraps Williams.
Here's the question, though.
Why did they
blow it dead? Yeah.
Yeah, this shouldn't be dead. Because if it was on East Columbus, that would have been.
They should let the play out, shouldn't they?
Yeah. They better hope it's on East Columbus, or West Columbus is going to be irate. Okay. Pass interference.
Pass interference against the
Yeah, but you're right. They still got to let it play out.
They still got to let it play. Yeah, play to the conclusion of the play.
Yeah.
Brett, we've officially entered the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. I think they're discussing on why they blew it dead.
It had to have been an inadvertent whistle.
So that's a 10-yard penalty, right? So it's going to be first down.
Round of applause tonight. I've misplaced my list of names, so I apologize.
That should make it a first and goal, I believe. Once again, pass interference called against the Vikings.
It's getting a little chilly on it. I'm going to turn this off here.
Yeah. I'm thinking that, depending on where the ball's at, maybe right at the 10.
Actually.
Interference negates the interception. Gators ball 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line.
Bowling forward is East Columbus all the way to the 5.
Quarterback keeper.
Crosby with the carry picks up about 5.
It's going to be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 for the first down. 2nd and 5 for the touchdown.
Yep.
Ronnie and Mary Donna Strickland.
Do they score the touchdown or they go to the other end? I think we're going to move it to the other end.
No, we got about 45 seconds. Okay.
Gain of about 3 on the play. To bring up 3rd and 1.
We have another fourth quarter update. 42-28. South Columbus over Fairmont. 7:39 to go in the fourth quarter.
It's a high-scoring game.
For high school football, it's a very high-scoring game.
Continuing with sponsors, Truist Bank.
Up the middle we go. We are going to get to the goal line, probably get the first down.
Yep, first down. And then we'll move to the other end because they'll start the clock, right?
Short of the end zone, but will be a first down. 1st and goal from about the 1-yard line.
And that will be the end of the third quarter, Brett.
That quarterback's jersey is all torn and ripped.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll talk to Miss Hupp up there at East Columbus. So it looks like she'll be buying a new jersey.
Yeah. Because that one's about to fall off.
Yeah.
So now we'll head way down. They'll march 98 yards to the other end.
It might take them a while to get there. I know it would take me. Some cool tunes going here.
Yep. They should get you on video with that dancing with that boot
Hey,
on.
we got the boot and the cane.
So when does the boot come off?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay.
It was originally supposed to come off about 2 Tuesdays ago. My doctor told me since I am diabetic, he wants to be extremely careful.
Okay.
Wanted me to wait
Is
the
it
full
looking
6
good
weeks.
and everything? Or?
It does. I got pictures. I don't know if you want to see those.
Well, just put them on Facebook.
I probably would. Matter of fact, it's not a bad idea.
Everybody's walking. Nobody's hurrying. We have nothing to do, right?
Yep. Brett and I need to get a little bit of extra rest, so we can go out to the fair this week.
Well, I'll be at the house all by myself tonight because my kids have a lock-in at the church. So
I heard you might go over there tonight.
yeah, I might. Nah, I'm going to the house.
Yeah.
I might watch some Netflix shows tonight.
Tell me about this event you went to last night for the fair.
Oh, we went to the kickoff fair. Wouldn't call it luncheon because it happened about 6 o'clock, but BEMC hosted a dinner for the Columbus County Fair and some people, and it's just like the kickoff of the Columbus County Fair, which is coming up this week, starting Tuesday. Have the
into the end zone we go for the East Columbus touchdown.
Have the parade on Monday, and then starting Tuesday through Sunday is the Columbus County Fair. And I actually went to the first ever Columbus County Fair. I think it was mid-'80s, but I remember going to the first Columbus County Fair, and I think I've been probably every year since then. My dad was actually a volunteer firefighter, and he directed traffic. And so I rode with him, and he'd give me $5 to go spend. And, of course, back then you could spend $5 and it'd take a while. But
now, we've talked about you being, in your spare time, a food connoisseur.
Okay.
And you asked me about breakfast places in Shiloh, and you wanted, talk now. What is, two-pointer does not count. Talk to me. What is your favorite fair food? Are you a cotton candy guy? Are you a funnel cake guy?
Polish sausage with peppers and onions.
I like the Italian sausage. You're more of a kielbasa fan. I'm more of a.
Yeah.
I like that smoked. I mean, that smoked flavor.
Yep.
But I do love me some funnel cake.
Yep. You got to get something at the fair when you go. I mean, the smell just overtakes you with the aroma. It's just so good. And then after you eat it, you're like, I shouldn't have ate all this. But it is good. Once a year, go to the Columbus County Fair, have a good time. Like they were talking like last night, it is sort of a reunion of people every year at the Columbus County Fair because you see people that you don't see, a lot. They're all at one place, and it's a big fundraiser for Columbus County.
Homecoming games and county fairs, Brett, the staple of the South, some of these towns. I mean, it's where you go.
Yep, it is. And like I said, South will have their homecoming next week, county fair next week. And then you got the Yam Festival coming up soon.
Stallion Classic.
Yep. So
some of these long-time staples that just year to year you have to go to.
A lot of festivals. And I'm trying to watch what I eat, so I don't.
I'm watching it, but I keep watching it go right into my stomach.
I may not eat any fair food this year.
Easier said than done, my friend.
Oh,
onside kick.
That's going to be
recovered by East Columbus.
East Columbus ball there. I don't. Yep.
East Columbus football looks like.
Yep.
I don't know if we're calling holding or offside, but we do have flag on the field, I think, Brett. I think the other question is, did it go 10 yards?
It did
before
go
it was
10
touched?
yards, yeah.
Before it was touched.
That's one thing I was looking at. It did go 10 yards.
I think that's the question.
Yeah, I thought it did too. And West Columbus kid was just standing there. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he didn't. As a receiving team, you can go get it before it goes 10 yards.
Somehow it ends up being Viking football, Brett.
Oh, really?
Everybody get your ticket out.
Okay. All right.
Not trying to get the ball all the way up there.
I don't really understand that, but.
$314.
I mean, that's what, at least a good 10-yard penalty.
I got to pull the ticket tonight. I got a golden ticket.
First and 10 Vikings, ball on the Gator 49, up 30-12. Backside handoff.
Oh, nice play.
Nice play by number 3, Christian Norton from East Columbus.
And number 33 was in there, too. 33's done it all tonight, Kevin.
Yeah. I will give you an analogy. Tell me if you agree.
33 and 3.
I'm going to give you an analogy, Brett. What DJ Graham is to West Columbus, Donovan Crosby is for East Columbus.
Yeah, East Columbus. Yeah, I agree. Quarterback-heavy teams, probably best athlete on each team is playing the quarterback position.
Hand off once again to the left, down to the left-hand side. Number 15, Aiden Scott makes it a very short third down for West Columbus coming up.
Now, speaking of cotton candy, they do have cotton candy down here tonight.
That is important.
And I like some cotton candy.
Yeah. Got a West Columbus, looks like an East Columbus injury. And I'll tell you something, Brett. These stadiums here are really good. The concession stands in Columbus County are, the absolute bomb. You go to South Columbus, you get your fried Oreos and your funnel cake. Mm-hmm. And you go here, you get your sausage dogs, a pork chop sandwich. And I'm going to tell you, you had some pretty tasty fried some chicken.
Oh, yeah, that chicken was on time by the FFA here at West Columbus. Freddie Mack does a great job with that program over here, probably one of the best FFA programs in the state. His kids do a good job and are out here every Friday night trying to raise money, and they take a lot of that money, and I see they take those trips to the national convention in Kansas City. I was a FFA person back in the day. John Falk was my FFA guy. He's from this area. Were you in the FFA?
No,
they didn't have it up there.
I was a Yankee.
Okay, yeah, they didn't have it up there.
We don't know farm animals unless we go to the zoo.
You don't know what you were missing, son.
Unless we go to the zoo.
Graham airs it out.
It is up for the touchdown.
What did they call?
Graham put it on his dime. Couldn't be hauled in.
Apparently just in and out of his hands.
Oh, he dropped it. I didn't see it.
I didn't see him drop it either. It kind of went right up our view.
Wow.
I called that. I gave him the touchdown because I saw him. I saw it hit his hands.
Like, how can you not catch that?
Yeah.
9, 7, 6, 2, 3, 8. 9, 7, 6.
I think everybody in the world was surprised about that one.
All right, he's back again.
Back once again. Somehow gets rid of it. He called in the grasp.
Oh, wow.
Called in the grasp.
What a break for West Columbus.
Yeah. Not a call you see a lot in high school football, Brett. In the grasp, and we got another flag.
And a flag coming in on the back end.
Post position.
Who's it on? Somebody already won it.
No, they didn't.
They didn't. Something 76. She says she won it. You better check it.
I think we're trying to figure out what the flag was. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against East Columbus. I think he pointed to
unsportsmanlike conduct against the Gators.
Well, I'm assuming they were upset that they called in the grass there. Which you're right. You don't see that call a lot.
Apparently now they're waving it off.
Okay. Maybe they're saying he had the right to fuss. I don't know, Kevin. It's been a weird night.
Flag has been waved. Pun intended.
Maybe he apologized. He apologized and they took the flag back. Anyway.
Okay, and now it is the East Columbus has picked up the ball now, and they're heading back the other direction.
You will.
East Columbus ball, so they're going to count the interception, wave off the flag.
What? So they gave him the interception.
Yep.
Wow. But there was a definite whistle there.
Yep.
Anyway, that's why we get.
Yet another one, though, Brett, where they call the flag, threw the flag, but they didn't let the interception play out and see what happened.
Yeah.
He was never tackled.
Maybe some makeup. Who knows? That's why we're up here, Kevin. We don't know what goes on.
I guess they're saying maybe inadvertent whistle.
Maybe. And I don't think the outcome would have been in jeopardy, but.
Regardless, we got 8:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass just a bit ahead of the receiver who had stopped on the route.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 24.
Christian Norton now in at quarterback for the Gators, excuse me.
Everybody else's jersey looks white and his looks gray.
This will bring up 3rd and 10.
Correction, that's Crosby's back in at quarterback.
Yeah, Crosby.
That young man is going to be tired tonight, Brett.
Yeah. I hope his mom don't have to wash that jersey.
Crosby once again back in the shotgun. Rolls to his right. Crosby running hard, God bless. The second time I saw him drop his head and shoulders.
The thing about it is, Kevin, that's really scary to put your quarterback out there and running that ball like that because injuries can easily occur.
Not to mention the fact that they really teach you as a runner, really, you want to lower your center of gravity, but lowering your head and exposing that crown is a dangerous thing.
What grade's he in? Does it say?
Donovan Crosby is a 6 foot, 176-pound junior.
Junior, okay.
And both these teams very young, Brett. Have a lot to look forward to maybe next year.
6'1", 170. I'm about 5'11", 170, so sort of almost my size. A little bit younger, though.
Just a little bit.
Oh, fake.
Fake. Throwing the fade. Crosby breaks it, broken up. I mean, had the rowdy one, had the passing one.
I thought maybe they're going to call interference there. You never know.
And I'll tell you something, Brett. If that ball would have come down, flattened out just a little bit, I think you had a shot, on both directions.
Crosby, when he comes to practice, comes in a limo. I was like, everything they do revolves around him.
You think he's got the red jersey at practice?
I mean, I'm sure he does. Sure nobody hits him.
Looks like we're heading back the other direction with – okay.
I thought it was 4th down. Oh, yeah, going back to West Columbus.
Yeah.
Because of turnover on downs.
That is correct.
First and 10, Vikings.
Graham back to play quarterback once again. Graham back to pass. Gets out of a couple of tackles. Comes back the other direction. Caught on the other side by number 11
From number 2, quarterback DJ Graham.
to Carson Dallas. Sorry, Antonio Breen.
I don't know about you, Kevin, but I'm running the ball right here and trying to run the clock off. But, I mean.
And we got more laundry.
Got a Gator down on the far side of the field.
Oh, sorry. That's not a flag. That's actually the football.
That's a player down.
That's a player down. They threw a player down, man. Now, the game's getting rough when they're throwing the players.
I mean, I'm probably going to run the ball here, let the time run off the clock. You got a 30-12 win here. Let's go ahead and end it. But, got to hand it to East Columbus. Scoring 12 points with just running the quarterback every time.
Well, we got another break, Brett. Hard to believe this is to believe. The first 9 weeks ended for my kids at my school today.
Wow. Okay.
And you guys got maybe another 2-3 weeks, but already we're at the quarter pole almost for the school year, and it's flying by.
Yep, it is. It is. So, Halloween's just around the corner, and then next thing you know, there's Thanksgiving, Then Christmas.
Now, I've asked you this in previous years.
All right.
Do you still enforce the candy tax?
Yes, 10%. Yes, of my choice when it comes in.
What specifically are you looking to tax?
Chocolate.
What I'm saying, but what specific chocolate?
Oh, anything Hershey's.
Okay.
Chocolate with almonds. I'm a big Reese's guy. Not Crackle, but Nestle's Crunch.
I like 100-gram bars.
Ooh, pulls my teeth out.
That and the
Pulls my tooth
that
out.
and the Butterfingers.
Yeah. Well, see, me and you would be good together because I'd give you those. I'd give you the
We can negotiate. Graham back to pass once again. Throws the ball over the corner of the end zone. Just a bit past and tipped out by the East Columbus defender. Now, Brett, I mean, you got to look at, candy's good. Now, candy tax being one thing, but is your family one that goes all out for the Halloween decorations too?
No, we don't do a lot of help. We'll get a pumpkin here and a mum there and stuff like that, and we'll dress up in, at our church trunk or treat.
Yeah.
But
Do the girls help you carve the pumpkin?
Actually, we don't carve pumpkins. We just paint them.
Ah.
Yeah, we don't carve them because once you carve them, they die quick.
I see.
So 75 there for East Columbus. Pulls him down there.
That's what you call cap roping.
Yes, it's a good tackle. 75 is a big boy for East Columbus.
Jabri Dixon.
Number 75, Jabri Dixon.
Credit to both these teams still playing hard. 6:52 to go here in the fourth.
3rd and 7, Kevin? 3rd and 7?
3rd and 7. Time ticking. And I think West finally decided they might want to continue to run the ball a little bit.
I'm going to say DJ Graham's going to go into the end zone right here with some kind of pass. What'd I say?
As predicted.
Yep. Just over his head.
Just a bit high.
So this is going to bring up 4th down and 7. And if you pass it there, you got to pass it here.
That's true, too. I think you pass it there knowing you're going to go for it on 4th down.
Willis to bring up 4th and 7.
So, what is the trick-or-treat contest costume this year?
I really don't know. I don't even think we've got that far yet. Around my house, we don't do things till about.
Throws the ball.
Oh, how'd he miss that? Oh.
Second time that's happened on passes from Graham.
I think he thought he was going to get hit there, and that's why he sort of juggled it a little bit.
That's happened to Graham's passes on both sides of the end zone tonight.
He's carrying that football to the sideline, though. He said, Coach, I won't drop it, I promise.
Once again, Brett and I will be on the campus of South Columbus next week for Red Springs at South Columbus. Another homecoming.
And I hadn't heard any scores this year about Red Springs. I have no idea how good they are.
We do know they like to throw the ball all over the field.
55-28, South Columbus, 3:19 left.
55-28, South Columbus, 3:19 left. East Columbus with the ball on about their 19-20-yard line.
Oh, a little counter there, Kevin.
Some counter action.
Oh, that's got to be a face mask.
Yep. when they catch you from all three angles.
4 flags there. Yeah, that was a dangerous face mask.
Triangulating crossfire there.
Yeah, that was ugly there. That was one of those personal fouls, endangerment.
Got a gator down on the field.
I don't think there was a malicious intent there, Brett. It's just he kind of grabbed it and ended up swinging him.
Coach Pedro's fussing about something over there.
I honestly think he's just frustrated. I mean, his young man is down right now, and between that and the face mask,
Yeah, they did twist it. It did twist
Yeah.
it. So, but I don't think it was intentional though.
The body control you'd have to make it intentional in high school football, I just don't think is there.
Yeah. His neck will probably sore in the morning. He's up. He's okay.
Number 3, Christian Norton ahead.
That may have put West Columbus over 300 yards in penalties.
Usually you want to reserve that for your total offense.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I'd love to have statisticians so we could see some of these, you know, stats that stand out to us. We may have more penalty yardage than total yardage offensively combined.
42-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Gators, ball on the 42.
Quarterback right.
Crosby to the right, picks up best 6.
Dawson Crosby with the keeper.
I don't know about you, but I think Crosby's going to sleep really well tonight.
Yeah.
About 6 on the play.
He pops back up every time, though, Caves, like the Energizer Bunny.
I'll tell you, that's one young man who I can tell you is probably not going to make it to breakfast. He may get there by lunch.
Yeah, yeah. If I'm his parents, I'm like, go ahead and sleep in late
Yeah.
tomorrow.
And if I'm his offensive lineman, I'd be bringing the breakfast to him. Looks like he's got the first down. I want to tell you something, Brett. You know, people complain about the tush push and the quarterback sneaks.
There's more flags.
Yeah. But it's so effective, and you know it's coming, and you still can't stop it.
Yep, East Columbus has pretty much stopped themselves. You know, he's just done a good job running the ball right, left, middle. It's hard to find an answer for him. Let's see what these flags are about.
Getting a bit chippy here at the end, Brett. And I think if I'm both coaches, I'm going to get my men together and talk to them about trying to control their emotions.
All right, let's get a call here. What we got? It's going to be offsetting. I'm going to say offsetting. I'm going to say there's a little chirping going on. They got offsetting penalties. What do you think? Personal foul. I told you offsetting.
Offsetting.
Called it. No harm, no foul. No yards gained.
Nothing to see here. Let's move along.
Offsetting penalties. Cancel each other out.
5 minutes to go here in the ball game.
Whew.
And we got flags.
Oh, my goodness. Are you serious?
Flag down.
It's got to be holding.
Roughing.
Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding called against
Against the Gators.
the Gators.
So there was no body in the middle of the field?
Just a bunch of linemen.
I don't know about that call. There had to be a receiver in the area.
You would think a running back at least.
Okay. You know, if I was really bored tonight, there's a lot of plays I'd love to go back and rewatch. Oh, timeout.
I think Fred Pedro wants to get a hold of the white hat for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Yeah, and if
There had to be some kind of receiver in the middle of the field.
If I'm Fred Pedro, I'm definitely asking for an
I mean,
explanation.
'cause you usually see that if it's thrown to the sideline or something, but in the middle of the field?
But that came from the white hat, not the side judge.
The white hat just may be just used to throwing flags. I don't know. He's going to get a new flag before next week. That flag's turned green. It's hit the ground so much. It's going to be lost of down, though.
And a heck of a walk-off.
That's only a 5-yard penalty, right?
No, because look where the ball is now. think we got frustration on both sides at this point, Brett. Probably best to get this thing moving and, let's call it an evening.
Well, I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm going to go home and
hey, I'm
sleep
fine
it
and you're
off.
fine, Brett, but I think the coaching staff might be a little perturbed.
All right, here we go. Second and about 20.
Hand off to number 54.
There you go. Gains about 10.
Well, listen to what I said.
Any flags? Wow, a play with no flags, Kevin.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Brett. We can't hear him announce that the guy is eligible, but that ball was carried by number 54. Let's give him a shout out. God bless him.
54.
54. Devon Jenrette.
Hey, Vaughn. Parents at home saying, "That's my boy." 3rd and 10 brings up manageable.
Now that's a fullback, Brett. But right now he's in the tailback spot.
That's okay.
Yeah,
he's going to be a
lead blocker. Yep.
That's
Crosby around
down.
the corner.
That's going to be first down.
Number 33, Dawson Crosby, the ball carrier. Tackled out of bounds by number 22.
Gets the penalty yardage back, plus makes it a first down for the Gators.
That kid's done everything except sell popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
That kid.
And he might have done that at halftime.
Wow.
3:30 to go here in the
You've got
ball
to say that 85% of the plays has been through him.
And you could say really the same thing about West Columbus with, DJ Graham.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be flashy, just has to be effective. Crosby once again under center.
Double wing, single back.
Yeah. That's an official's timeout. We had a player throwing up on the field.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
God, can you get a replay of that?
Yeah. Can we get a close-up shot there? God bless.
There goes those sausage dogs.
Yep. One too many funnel cakes at a halftime. I'll get you every time.
Oh, Lord. And that's just exhaustion, Kevin.
Yep.
I mean, kids played a long game.
That kid's giving the heart out. He's played in the backfield.
Yep.
He's played on the front line. He's played on defense.
I had somebody throw up on the tennis court one time.
Really?
We took the Gatorade water and just splashed it on her and kept on playing. She kept on playing, too. It's going to be a run that way. He's going to follow the blocker.
Yeah. Crosby picking up a couple.
Dawson Crosby, the ball carrier.
Wonder where Steels and Nash are.
Could be.
You get it?
They might be coming off the bench.
You get it?
Oh, yeah.
Crosby?
Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Final score, South Columbus 55, Fairmont 36.
Okay. So I got Sirius Radio now with the new car I got, and so I listen to those old 70s.
That's the difference between being retired and still working, Brett.
I know.
Fairmont takes down South Columbus 55.
36.
Pardon. South Columbus takes down Fairmont 55-36.
2:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. Inside handoff. Picks up maybe a couple.
Gain of about 1 on the play.
Precious time ticking away, Brad. I think everybody's about had enough. Crosby brings him to the line once again. Keeper by Crosby. Gets the first down. Gets out of that. And we got another hit out of bounds, and we'll call 15 more. Flag on the field. Yeah. Brett, look at 30.
Personal foul against the Vikings. Looks like it was a late hit out of bounds, if I'm not mistaken.
1:40 to go here. And not in doubt, Brett, but still a lot of hard hits being laid out there.
Yep. I'm about ready for this game to be over too, Kevin. I can't lie to you.
Brett, is there any truth to the rumor you're going to be able to drive me back to Charlotte so I can take a quick nap?
If you need me to, I will. If you need me to, I will.
I'll take that limo they're bringing for Crosby.
I know. I just don't like to call games with 300-400 yards in penalties.
Looks
Is that
like
an interception?
Drops it just at the last second.
Okay. I thought maybe that looks sort of like close to an interception there by West.
He almost had it, and actually, technically should have had it, but it just dribbled off his hands. Once again, our score 30-12 in favor of the Vikings. 1:36 to go here in the fourth. Guess the only issue in doubt is whether Brett and I will make it to the fair on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday this week.
Well, it won't be Monday. That's the parade.
That's the parade.
Probably Thursday. Wednesday's church night, so probably Thursday.
Crosby with the run. Scrum takes it to about the 3.
I don't think I'm going to go the next Monday when it's really not crowded.
Oh, yeah. Once everybody's been there.
Yeah, everybody's gone, man.
Give a quick shout-out to Kelly Jones. The arts of Columbus County schools are going to be performing out there. The poets, the poet laureates are going to be starting off. They got the dance teams. You got the bands and the choirs from all 3 public, Columbus County high schools will be there. If you get a chance, talk to Kelly Jones, find out when. I believe it's around 3 o'clock on Saturday of next week. But get a chance to come out and see some of the great art students of Columbus County.
I think my daughter's art is going to be at the fair. I believe is what she told me.
I know they great art exhibits. Looks like we get a timeout with a 1:20 to go.
Might as well.
Can't take them home with you.
That's exactly right. I mean, it feels like it's like 12 o'clock, but it's only 9:47. I hope you are still with us out there.
Brett's got about a 15, 20-minute drive home. I got about a 45-minute drive home. I'll be heading out to Slow and to Burgaw tomorrow. Got quite a bit of stuff going on. Got some great activities. This is great weather, Brett. I don't, if you're a cold weather or warm weather person, but this is when the weather starts to change like this.
I may sleep outside tonight, Kev. You never know.
Just don't sleep in the pool. You'll fall. You might roll over. Crosby.
Did they blow it dead? Is it a penalty?
I don't think even they know at this point.
Or just down. Because they blew the whistle really fast. Okay, so it's going to – it is a penalty. I just let them play. Come on, officials. You've thrown enough flags.
Now he took it from the 1 to the 3. That's a 2-yard penalty against the offense.
Oh, my goodness. That's not half the distance there.
Especially on the offense.
I know. I agree. There's the tush push.
He pushed him to about the 1.
I'd love to get – why'd they just move it back 2 yards?
Touchdown, the call.
Touchdown. East Columbus. The referee called touchdown.
Okay, let's find out. Yep, there's a black cat right there.
They're taking it to the hash. It's got to be touchdown.
Yep. 30-18, our score with 1 minute to go.
My question is why they only moved them back 2 yards on the penalty. Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Crosby with the pass. Interception.
That's dead.
You
That's
can't
dead.
advance it in high school football. You can't advance it in high school football.
Change the rules for that young man. He deserves to run it back.
Pass is intercepted by Scraps Williams. It is a 2-point conversion. Cannot return it.
Do you get credit for an interception there?
You get credit from the stat sheet for the interception.
Okay.
Yeah. Counts as an interception. According to the rules, he gets the statistical interception, but he will not be able to. But he cannot advance.
Okay. We're going to have an onside kick here. West Columbus is going to recover, and they're going to throw 3 passes.
There you go. We've seen a little bit of everything today, Brett. Brett and I having a dance party up here. This is why Brett and I don't let ourselves get put on camera. We had the faces made for radio.
Hey.
Hey, Brett, teach me how to Dougie.
All right, here we go. Onside kick right here.
Do you have a 12-point play with a minute to go?
They may not have one, but they should. Crazier things have happened in this game.
This is true.
Okay.
Caught and advanced. It could be West Columbus ball on about the 48.
Please take a knee. Let's take a knee and let's end this game and give West Columbus the victory here at 30-18. Hey, hard-fought ball game both ways, Kevin. Just West Columbus a little bit too much for these Gators.
I believe West Columbus can run the game out with.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I think East only has 1 timeout left, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
This will be the first win of the season for the Vikings.
Because you wouldn't want to pass it here and risk an interception, a pick 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they're going trips right.
I don't know if I'm putting Graham in the shotgun at this point.
Okay, yeah, just run it.
Taking around the right-hand side.
He may. Oh, there's a clip.
Yep.
There's a hold.
Right down. Took about 17 seconds off, though.
Might as well have a penalty. It's been a lot of rule breaking tonight. A lot of rule breaking.
I wonder if we need to ice down the officials' arms after today.
I got to. Whew.
But the only good thing there, Brett, is it took about 8, 10, 12 seconds off the clock.
Yeah. Just getting victory formation, take a knee, and let's go to the house.
I don't know if they put Graham, even in this situation, under center all year.
I mean, yeah.
And we got flag on the field.
Take a knee. That's enough penalties.
Holding called against the Vikings. The official on this side, run it.
Run the clock. Yeah. Hey. The official said run it.
I got to love the lineman on this side. Just run it. There you go. Now the White Hat's saying run it.
I don't think nobody's going to complain. Woo!
And our final score West Columbus defeats East Columbus 30-18. And what more can you say about this, Brett?
You know, West Columbus, besides the penalties, look good. You know, good receiving core, really good quarterback. East Columbus, you know, their playbook's limited to their quarterback left, right. Did have a couple of, you know, plays with the running back, who actually a down lineman actually ran the ball. But, you know, not the prettiest game if you go back and look at it, but, you know, 30-18 win for West Columbus. If you're West Columbus faithful, then you're happy, and
you
just got to work on